gonna record a video because I'm not doing good today. Like, I'm borderline about to go crazy, but you know, black people are not allowed to lose their minds. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell y'all what I have going on in my planner because it was on my list of things I want to do, so I can show y'all what happened during COVID and the trash hot mess of what my planner is right now. Oh yeah. So let's see. February is when COVID crap started, right? So I got that job, that new job. Then I got my drug test done, and then everything went freaking crazy. So let's see. So technically the beginning of March. So March, I was trying to see where I got stuff X'd out at. When did we go home? I'm trying to think when they sent us home for COVID stuff. So church was canceled here. All this was canceled. So basically like the 22nd is when stuff started canceling around our time. Cause I had a massage that day. Choir practice was canceled on the 13th. Well, that's the 18th of March. And all this was canceled. Baseball was canceled. Choir was canceled. So yeah, somewhere around there. Let's see. Then April was when I met Antonio. So it was right around Easter. So you see all these X's. All these X's mean it was canceled. So basically in April, I had all these blank pages. So what I decided to do was go back to the months where I had blank pages and put these little tabs. So if I need to write extra stuff, I can remember to go back to that. I do that. That's like her face she draws for everything. And she'll say, that's you. So on this part, I wrote the beginning of my book that I want to write. I finally came up with a way to start it. I have blank pages here. Blank. May. I just started writing stuff in because I didn't want to waste my stickers. So that's the day my aunt passed. And then we got married on the 22nd. And all that jazz. So I was just writing down like important stuff. Because I usually keep my planners to remind me what the crap I did. So, and sometimes I go back and look at them. Sometimes I don't. And so this is when we started back doing stuff. And I ended up going back and like writing down stuff. So on this side I would kind of write like whatever, and on this side I would try to write a schedule for stuff I was doing. So I had put a little tab up here that said August. So that was supposed to be my August in the week of stuff. So this was actually May. So I had put it in there. And I had some stuff I was working on for my business, my budget in here. So I haven't been using my sheets. This was supposed to be something I was supposed to be working on the week of the 24th through the 28th for my business. I still got blank pages back here. I don't wrote in a lot of my blank pages now. June, I didn't basically write anything. Because we wasn't doing anything. That's why everything was shut down. I had counseling, nail appointment. That's about all I put in there. These was already in here. So I was like, dang, I had used that color because I was supposed to be starting school soon. So I wanted to use blue and yellow because that was the school colors. And I had bought those tickets to go see the Masked Singer. And they had got canceled. My friend was having my baby shower. It ended up being a drive-through. I had a meeting for my business. Then I started writing down stuff like this for like when we moved. I know what bill was going to what email address. Blank pages. Blank pages. Blank pages. So this was one of my schedules of ideas of social media posts. Which I do that, but right now I'm just like going crazy. Anyway, these were when we went to go look at houses in Atlanta. So I wrote down my notes on what I thought about the houses. And this was one day I was supposed to go couponing. This is July. when we kind of started back doing stuff again, so I had a message this later on Facebook Marketplace. I'm trying to sell these uniforms for the school I was supposed to go to. So I basically I had an appointment at 10 and it was over by like 10:30. So I've been like just driving around town looking crazy until 4 o'clock. So this lady can buy this stuff. Not like I want to go home anyway, but yeah. So I was writing down little notes. That's when Arthur was going to swimming lessons Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays. And then if I had to go out somewhere. So like I picked Arthur up from my aunt's house, he got a haircut, and then my hair appointment was at 4, so I write down stuff like that. So then, what is these? Houses we were supposed to look at in Atlanta, and on what day, because we were supposed to look Saturday and Sunday, but we ended up finding a house on Saturday. Found out all that was a lie about the job, about the house and stuff. All that was a lie. There's a lot of other stuff I would tell y'all, but I can't because my Arpy's dad is stalkerish, and he follows my YouTube pages, and when I block him, he creates another page, and I don't know he's watching until he comments, and then I just know how he talks, so then I can block him again. But it's just like I can't show y'all everything like I normally do, like I want to. Anyway, so then I was just like trying to get back on my Dave Ramsey, so I had wrote back out the debt plan. This was my CVS crap. So this was social media posts, my budget. I could rewrite my budget every time I messed it up. Social media posts. So if it's a check mark, that means I actually posted it. And then I was gonna try to, I'm checking so bad. I was trying to list my debts out again, from smallest to largest. That didn't really work out. I'm gonna have to do that again. These notes from work, I was like, I didn't even bring home my freaking notebook that I write my notes in at work. So I had to end up using something else because I was like, my office was still kind of packed, so I was like, I need to find something to write on that I know I'm gonna find it. So I ended up writing on my planner. That's when I was practicing writing my name like a dum-dum. I don't even know. What is this? This was, I had started watching sermons every morning. Like a 17-minute Stephen Furtick sermon. And so I would write stuff like right here. And then these are supposed to be my social media posts. If I put a circle around it, that means I didn't post it and I can use it again. So I had moved it to another week. And then this was stuff I was supposed to be working on. This was stuff I wanted to buy for the house. I had started planning like the decorations, decor, furniture, everything for them houses. So like just the fact that this man wasted my time irks my nerves because I hate people to waste my time. So these are social media posts, and then I had wrote down what I was supposed to be. I got volunteered for this position at church, and I was writing out what I had to do for that. This is social media post for my business, and this was a meeting I had. All this on this page was a meeting I had with a lady on Upwork, and she decided to use somebody she had already used before. And she was like, if it falls through, I'll call you and we'll start up again, whatever. She was in like Colorado or something like that. Yeah, it was Colorado. This I was looking at. So August, what month is it? It's September. Okay, so I never looked up my my little debt ratio thing for paying back my credit cards. And then I was like, maybe I should, instead of going by which one's the lowest balance, maybe I should go by the APR. So the APR for Capital One is 24.9, and the APR for American Express is 18.74, which is crazy. Anyway, because I had them so long, probably that's why. And American Express had just sent me a thing and said, we're not increasing your rates. I probably due to COVID or something like that. But anyway. And then I found out from an email I got from my student loans is that the interest is not accruing this year. I'm like, this is the perfect day. This would have been the perfect year to get a new salary job, and I would have been paying on my principal for my student loans instead of paying on interest and all this blah 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 blah. Anyway, yeah. So this was supposed to be RP's school schedule for short, like, what is this? I don't know what's the difference between these days, but I think one was the first day of class and one was like regular schedule. So that's how much I get paid from Patreon, on $7.43 a month. This is when he took me to Louisiana. And then I started doing everything. I said, okay, August 8, the number 8, you know, 7 is completion, 8 is supposed to be new beginning. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna start back doing right with our planner. We're gonna start back getting our life together to some stuff open and all this. So I ended up writing everything over again. I started back putting in my bills and all that, and then I had to write in like this was supposed to be our first day of school. She didn't get to go. That's when Antonio got arrested. That's when Keiko's got hurt. It was actually Friday. And then that's when I took him to the vet. And then I wrote down every time we went to the vet, every time. I had to start writing down every single thing. Like I emailed this person this day because I was trying to keep up with so much stuff with us moving. And I was trying to start school and all this. And when people ask me something, I want to know when it was. So I'm like, I wrote down every freaking thing. And during this time, I did 2 websites for clients. Y'all was about to go crazy. And people was reaching out to me online about my business. So I had to start putting these marks to know that I had already, this was something I didn't need to be looking at currently. Or I would start reading it and be like, do I need this or do I not need this? So I just started putting it online. These were some blog posting ideas I saw online. Social media posts. This was when I was going to redo the church website that Antonio had got. That was fake. So I had wrote all that out. These were social media posts. This was like my little starter story of why I started my business. These were schools I was looking for art because when we moved to Atlanta, I wanted the art and house schools picked out. And see, like, the application was due on January of that month of next year. And it's, you know, it's like almost January now. So it's like, as soon as you finish finding another school, you got to start looking for the next one for the next year. That was my friend website I was working on, my budget. And this is September. So I had wrote down it was Mercury retrograde, and I actually found out it was Mars retrograde right here. And Mercury retrograde is in October sometime. I gotta figure that out. So let's see. I had to go to a housing appointment. I had to go to the sex deposit box. I had to go to a drugstore. I was doing stuff every single day, and I'm just over it. This one I had orientation with her teacher and stuff. We had book club for church through Zoom. I had meetings. I had to go take Keikos to the vet, all that. So this is where we are now. Tomorrow I have to go get the pictures taken with RP because I had paid to get Antonio pictures. It was like $125, something like that, $35. And he's not gonna be able to take those, so I had to get them like transferred to something else. And so me and Arpa just gonna take kind of like fall pictures. Well, that'd probably be her birthday pictures since it's so close to her birthday. Then she gonna have swimming lesson in church, and we're back having small group in the afternoons. Well, my church is back open, and we're back having Bible study that afternoon. So in between, she gonna get the swimming lesson. This is kind of a light week for me, but not really. I'm coming to church Wednesday, but they have an event called bouquets and desserts. So we're gonna arrange bouquets outside and eat dessert. We do all kinds of stuff at church. Therapy is, but it's via Zoom. Let's see. I'm supposed to be meeting with the vet's office that help with Keiko's. I'm gonna do their website for them. And let's see, small group in church. I got my friends' birthdays in here. I found out this Bible study is on here twice. It's actually at 10 o'clock in the morning. So unless I take like a break at work, I will not be attending that. And this one's supposed to order Arpa's cake and her pizza platter for her birthday party. It's probably just gonna end up being family only because I feel like COVID is gonna go berserk again. So this was the first month where I actually had pages at the same time as it was supposed to be. So, but I had stopped writing because I've been going loop-de-loop in my brain lately. So I got my budget. I ended up putting my budget on like the last page before the new month, and then I already have October done. November's not done, so October's kind of done, and then it's at least through Arby's birthday, and then see, November's just pencil. So we shall see how this goes. I'm not really sure with how COVID went. I'm not really sure with how COVID went. If I should get the same, y'all give me y'all opinion. If I should use the same planner, y'all hear me get stuffed up. If I can use the same planner, like buy the exact same one, because I didn't get to use it those 3 months, or if I should just go ahead and find a nigga's design I like. So, and I'm having trouble finding one I like. I actually could be doing research on that now, because I'm probably gonna get it in like November or December. But I gotta have it before January, because this one ends in December. But I had to turn this ad down because it was about to take me out. So Arpy is already having allergy issues. So the next day after she went to class, her nose was running and all this. So I'm just like, it's like the last thing I have time for is Arpy to get sick. So I went and picked up her allergy medicine, which she hadn't really been taking, and yeah, hopefully that helps. I did go to her doctor's office to get a letter to take to the school, saying she can't have lactose milk and all this crap, and a letter from the dentist and a letter from the doctor saying that she done been to the doctor before, and dentist before, she done had her yearly physical, and it's kind of an issue because her birthday is in October, and most people had hers by now because their birthday is before now, but hers is gonna be late because her birthday is late. It's just a big old hot mess, but that's the update on me.